must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry.
Ever since the reign of Rothace, the founder of the village of Melve has played an indispensable role in the defense of our king. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting the fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom, with Melve offering aid only where needed? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned—
But I'm quite sure the consul—
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melve's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village and—
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray,
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me. Forgive me. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Melve escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my... Well, now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it with...
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn.
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took... Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no—
Aye, that's the long and short.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a lead— For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say—
Ah, you've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont. As for where she went, I do not know. It would be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
brisk walk or to ease my mind of its burdens. The townspeople depend on me.
I've a selection of wares. That sure hope to see you again.
Stuck to the passenger going along. This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Let's make haste.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you— I thought so. She's not stopped talking of her adventure since she arrived home. That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. For all my now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a discount on my wares.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Fancy a look at my wares? A few hours ago. Won't someone do aught about this?
Mayhap I really would have been better off.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I'm...
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are...
Fine place to collect my... We need more customers with heavy
Even I know when to shut the trap. A lonely place. But not without its charms.
Always sets me to thinking.
I'll claw out his eyes.
All I need's my health.
I ought to find someone to buy me a drink.
Nice
I shan't brook any boorish inquiries about my...
Much to do.
What did I have a helping
The
hand?
spirit.
Not much going on.
Tis good to be reunited.
Now to report to Captain Brant.
Right, the predicament. Just so out anywhere.
Where to now? Get up to today.
We have reached our destination.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. So the acting chief of Melve was blamed. I suspect this is some ploy of the Queen Regent, and however, I've heard no report of her capture as of yet. It may well be that she is safe. Perchance, she has fled somewhere outside of... Is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for Your Majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. 'Tis most fortunate that Your Majesty is a Beastren. You ought pass through the border checkpoint without undue trouble.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow. Master.
I suppose 'tis so.
Displaying bowmanship. For an elf. go?
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late?
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What would I do?
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
I pray you will give me no cause.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you... Always a pleasure.
Well met. Looking to make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shop...
Since the village of Mal, yet twice the fault here lies...
With all due respect, was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom? With Malv offering aid, yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault...
I know of no...
But I'm quite
You would dare... If so...
What?
Save your honey...
You came to see me? Still? 'Twas by the people I... Now.
Where is the Queen Regent? All who seek...
Ulrika is...
What?
She stole away, and I cannot say why, realizing her plan.
You would have me but...
That's...
Very well. For the time being, you're...
Ah, there you are. You've heard she left them. As for where she... 'Twould be unwise. I can only pray that she...
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
I was hoping for a decent haul.
This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Living's hard, but dreams
Do stop and have a look.
I'll take the knife
I've
on
wares
you.
of
Desperate
every
minute. The road's at your neck.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
All my gears seem so much more capable.
cleaning before I'm too tired.
It's been a hard day.
I'm no cook, am I?
Nothing wrong with filching for survival.
Suppose I'll wander about, see what you're doing.
Must be Richmond. The townspeople.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Telly's. Her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
We've got goblins!
One cannot be too careful.
Not bad. It's a bit early to be Let me get
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Ah, I'll take that.
No harm shall come to you.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
You'll not live to regret this!
I owe you a great debt. 'Tis but a trifle.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
I shan't allow any further harm to come.
An impressive diversion. Will I finish them off, Arisen?
We are at our best when we combine our strength.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Just one more hurdle to put it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Thank you.
Never you fret. We all have our moments. There's no need to make camp here. We've energy enough to press on for a while yet.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that camp.
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, You ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider. Be gone.
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. Sir Ulrika's ever... beacon of hope. Let us make haste and join her at Stormwind Cave. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Danger might lurk anywhere. Wherever
we have arrived.
'Tis you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort? My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
I see our goal has changed. I would not presume to direct our course, but do let me know if you require a guide.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid. Beware the Saurians!
Fire won't do much good here. Let's try different.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Use the of your foothold to soar to great heights. I shan't let them harm you.
Surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
I will not be swayed.
I'm sad.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurous trade.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
A skill of mine could be of use in this situation. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Over here, if you please.
You have returned triumphant, I see.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learned that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our home. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people.
Aye, if that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
We're here, Master.
Pray.
To think I would meet you here, or where you search, I cannot return to Melv. Not till my name is cleared. Not till the dragon is found. This village also suffered the dragon's attack in the past. I intend to stay here. Pray, give my regards to everyone back home. Tell them.
Pushed me over the edge.
There's no telling what.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.